hair and my lip gloss. Okay. I had too much coffee. Not coffee, but caffeine. I found something awesome. I am in such a weird mood. Hey guys, so I wanted to hop on here today and do a quick little video because I was at the store the other day and I found something that I have been dying to try, and I finally stumbled across it, so I got them. They are the new Milani Everyday Eyes eyeshadow collections. I got 2 of the kits. I believe there are 4 of them. One of them had like really orangey colors, which are not flattering on me, so I didn't even bother. And then they had a smoky one, which I almost got, but I'm like, I don't often do a smoky eye, so I'm probably not going to get much use out of it. I'll probably end up going back to buy it, let's be honest. But I got Bare Necessities, which I think is such an adorable name. And then I also got Must Have Naturals. So I thought that I would do a little love it or leave it kind of thing. I have seen these on YouTube a little bit, and everybody seems to have kind of mixed reviews. So I'm going to give you my thoughts. First thing that I will say is I love the fact that they both come with brushes, but they're not sponge tip brushes. They are actual like bristle tip brushes, and they are double-ended. So you've got one side that's like a shader brush, and then you've got another end that's more of like a blending brush. I'm not going to say that they're the greatest brushes in the world, but what I will say is it's a nice little touch that it's not a sponge tip. So if you're traveling, rather than having to bring extra brushes with you, you could use this if you needed to in a pinch. First thing that I will say as a con is that there's no mirror. Kind of bums me out. Not a huge deal, because typically when I travel I have something that has a mirror in it. I always bring my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette when I travel. That's got a giant mirror, so it's not that huge of a deal, but it'd be nice if there was a mirror in here. So this one is the Bare Necessities, and I have this one swatched on my hand here. And I've got to say, I'm pretty darn impressed. The one thing that I will say that I noticed in both of them is that the contour color, which is the second color in the kit, doesn't kick off a lot of color. However, I don't think that it's actually meant to, because in terms of how it feels very similar to the other matte colors in here, and those all kick off plenty of color. I think that it's meant to be like a transition color, which I think is great. I will say that the shimmery colors in this palette blow my mind. This first color, hello. And then, let's see, we've got this really pretty like gold color. Yep. And I'm like barely touching this. Like, this puts off a lot of pigment. There is a little bit of fallout with it, but that's just kind of what happens when you've got a lot of pigment. These are like 10 bucks. I would say for the money, absolutely go for it. And then this one is the Must Have Naturals palette. I have that one swatched on this hand, and I love it. I think that they swatch beautifully. My hands are like wicked shaky today, I'm sorry. Again, these kick off quite a bit of pigment. Like, that's one little swipe. That's one little swipe. That's one little swipe. I would say for the price, for the fact that they are drugstore, if you can get your hands on these, if you can find them, absolutely grab them. I was in CVS getting Valentine's for my son's school Valentine's Day party, and I saw them and I was like, yes, I'm taking those, because I've been dying to try them. CVS sells Milani. If you have a CVS near you, I would highly suggest trying them. They are phenomenal. They blend out wonderfully. Even the contour colors that I was saying don't kick off a ton of pigment, they blend out great. They apply to the lid great. I love these. I love these. I think that they are such a good value for the money. I mean, this quality, I'm not going to lie, this quality, at least for the shimmers, reminds me of the Lorac palette. Like, that's how good they are. If you've tried the Lorac Pro palette, that's what they remind me of. I absolutely love them. The shimmers are so incredibly pigmented. The mattes blend out beautifully, which is hard to find in a drugstore product. Love it. Okay guys, so those are my thoughts on the Milani Everyday Eyeshadow Palettes. I think that they are great. I think for the money you can't beat it, and I think that you should try them out. If there's anything specifically that you want to see me try or anything, leave that down below. I'd be happy to do that for you. And if you would, of course, give this video a thumbs up and let me know that you liked it. It really helps out my channel, and I obviously want to know that you like the video, because why else am I here? And also subscribe so that you can be around when my new videos come out. I've got a lot of stuff coming your way. So until next time, I will see y'all later. Bye. No. If there's anything that didn't make any sense. Why do I always do that? So that is my thoughts. That is my thoughts. That was not proper English. That's gonna be it for this video. Bye. Wow, I just hit myself in the hair.